The Associated Press, AP, has accused the Trump administration of barring one of its reporters from attending a crucial Oval Office event, the signing of a controversial executive order, as a form of punishment for the agency's steadfast adherence to its style guide. This style guide mandates the continued use of Gulf of Mexico, rejecting the administration's preferred and newly mandated term, Gulf of America. The incident has ignited a fierce debate surrounding press freedom and the limits of executive power. Julie Pace, executive editor of AP, issued a strongly worded statement condemning the administration's actions. Pace emphasized AP's role as a global news organization dedicated to delivering factual and unbiased reporting to billions worldwide. She characterized the administration's decision as a blatant attempt to punish AP for its independent journalism, highlighting the alarming implications of such actions for the free press. The restriction on AP's access to the Oval Office, Pace argued, not only severely hinders the public's access to crucial, independent news coverage, but also constitutes a clear violation of the First Amendment rights guaranteeing freedom of the press. The event itself, originally planned as a straightforward executive order signing, unexpectedly evolved into a question-and-answer session between President Trump and Elon Musk, the world's wealthiest individual, who has been tasked by the president with a sweeping overhaul of the U.S. government. Musk's ambitious undertaking has attracted significant controversy, with critics labeling his efforts a hostile takeover of the executive branch. When confronted with this criticism during the session, Musk defended his actions, asserting that the public mandate for significant governmental reform was clear, and he was merely fulfilling the electorate's expressed will. The controversy stems from an executive order signed by President Trump shortly after his inauguration. This order decreed the renaming of two prominent geographical landmarks, the Gulf of Mexico and Denali, North America's highest peak. The Gulf of Mexico was to be officially renamed the Gulf of America, while Denali would revert to its former name, Mount McKinley, the name it held before being changed to Denali by President Obama in 2015. Following the announcement, AP promptly released its style guide update addressing Trump's order. The guide explicitly stated that AP would continue to use the historical name, Gulf of Mexico, while acknowledging Trump's chosen alternative. This decision was justified by the agency citing the Gulf's long-standing historical appellation of over 400 years, and highlighting the fact that international bodies and other countries were not obligated to recognize the name change. This decision represents a marked contrast to the approach adopted by other major organizations, notably Google, which promptly updated its Google Maps service in the U.S. to reflect the newly mandated name, Gulf of America. The app's refusal to conform has placed it at odds with other significant entities, underscoring the intensity of the ideological conflict underlying this debate regarding the balance of power between the executive branch and independent media organizations, and the crucial role of unbiased reporting in a democratic society. The incident raises profound questions about the administration's commitment to press freedom and the implications for the future of independent journalism in the face of such direct attempts at influence and control over news reporting. The exclusion of an AP reporter from this significant event serves as a chilling reminder of the ongoing struggle to protect and uphold the fundamental principles of a free press. The potential for future restrictions on access to information based on editorial choices represents a grave threat to democratic discourse and informed public participation.